A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. I want A plus B. That's so much fun in this education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A plus way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A plus English.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to A+ English. I'm Pat.
And I'm Laura.
So yesterday we met Stella and Nick. They're going on a road trip.
We see them pack their things.
They start off with a lot of kind of personal cleaning products like toothpaste, face wash, body wash, and shampoo.
Okay, that's actually quite good ideas. Now they also bring tissues and even toilet paper, just in case.
Yep, they might need to use it. Then Stella starts to pack some makeup brushes.
对啊，我也觉得这很夸张，为什么要在 road trip 带那种就是美妆的刷具？But Nick says she doesn't need them.
Okay, and Stella agrees, but packs enough clothes for the whole trip.
真的，我觉得他也带太多了，这样会很多脏衣服留在现场或是车子内。Now Nick says they can stop for snacks on the way. Very important.
That is right. So let's see what they stop for in part 2 of this article.
It's time to pack for our road trip.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Today, we're going to introduce some words you can use for packing.
That sounds really interesting.
It sure does. Don't you just love learning English words?
Right now, please pay attention and read the words and sentences as loudly as you can. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's get started and have fun.
A set of clothes. A bottle of shampoo. A tube of toothpaste. A packet of tissue. A roll of toilet paper. A jar of peanut butter. A loaf of bread. A can of soda. A carton of orange juice. A bag of chips. A bunch of bananas. A box of cereal.
Nick and Stella stop at a supermarket before they leave town.
I will get a bag of chips and a carton of orange juice.
Let's buy a jar of peanut butter and a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
We can make sandwiches.
How about some cans of soda? They can stay cold in our cooler.
A box of cereal will be good for breakfast.
Let's get something healthy too. How about this bunch of bananas?
I love bananas.
We have enough food now. Let's hit the road.
They pay and leave the store.
Word power!
Buy. 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 Bought. Bought. Jack bought a new shirt at the store. Jack bought a new shirt at the store. Breakfast. Breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I ate eggs and some toast. For breakfast this morning, I ate eggs and some toast. Healthy. Healthy. Eating too much candy is not very healthy for you. Eating too much candy is not very healthy for you. Enough. 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 Edward couldn't see the movie because he didn't have enough money for a ticket. Edward couldn't see the movie because he didn't have enough money for a ticket.
字慧。
Cooler.
So we see at the start that Nick and Stella stop, that word power from yesterday, they stop at a supermarket before they leave town. Of course, before means first or earlier in time, so they go here first and then they leave town afterward.
OK， 所以一开始呢，我们来看一下，就是 Nick 跟 Stella 他离开城镇前，在这个超市停下哦，因为他们记不记得他们要去买一些零食啦？那这里呢，我们来想说，什么事情发生之前、之后，我们会用从属连接词 before、after 来表示每个句子中的两个动作发生的时间的先后顺序。因为像 after 好了，就是在什么之后，比方像是 After Kevin did his homework, he listened to music. Okay, I didn't say he played games. Okay, Kevin 做完功课之后，他就听音乐。那在什么之前，当然用 before. For example, before Linda went to bed, she drank milk. 她上床之前，她喝了牛奶。
Yeah, should help her sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are in the supermarket and Nick starts to pick a few things. He says, I will get a bag of chips
Right.
and a carton of orange juice.
他这时候用到好多量词哦。OK， 首先就是 a bag of chips， 他买了一包薯片，还有一盒柳橙汁。这里他用 carton，OK， 来当做这个量词，来形容就是一盒柳橙汁 ，a carton of orange juice.
All right, and Stella adds, let's buy a jar of peanut butter and a loaf of bread.
Yum.
Okay, that's interesting. That will probably last them a long time,
Yeah.
so maybe it's going to be a long trip. And of course, they can keep what's left of the peanut butter and use it later.
Yes.
Okay, here Stella uses the word buy, B-U-Y, and that's also got irregular past tense and PP. It's buy, bought, bought. Bought is B-O-U-G-H-T. Be careful. It's buy, bought, bring, brought. It's very easy to confuse those two past tense forms. Even native speakers will sometimes make that mistake. Okay, but let's see what the word buy means in our first word power word section. So to buy something means to give someone money in exchange for items, like food, clothes, and so on. And when we buy something, it is ours, and it remains ours until we use it. For example, we could eat it if it's food, we could sell it to somebody else who buys it, or we could just finish using it, maybe we don't want it, or it's no longer any good, so we throw it away. But buy something always means, here's money, I'll take that. Here's an example. Jack bought a new shirt at the store. Jack bought a new shirt at the store.
Well, if you're a shopaholic, you'll love this word. 就是 buy， 必败，也就是购买的意思哦。它是个动词。Now you can buy someone something or buy something for somebody.
Yes.
OK， 比方像是 he bought his mother some flowers. 或者是 he bought some flowers for his mom or his mother， 就是他给母亲买了一些花。那我觉得呢，其实提到了这个买东西，我觉得 money can't buy everything like love。我觉得钱是不可能买到所有的事情，比方也不能买到真爱呀。好啦，我们看到刚刚的例句 ，Jack 在这间店买了一件新的衬衫。那刚刚我们还提到很多的量词，像是形容一罐花生酱的量词就是 a jar of peanut butter. Okay, I love peanut butter.
Yeah, it's great.
And a loaf of bread 就是指一条面包。所以 Stella 刚刚是说她要買一罐花生醬，還有一條面包。Yeah, that can last long.
Exactly, and of course, if you've got a loaf of bread and something to put on the bread, like peanut butter, that means what Stella also says, we can make sandwiches.
OK, Stella 这时候就说啦，我们可以做一些三明治耶。
Okay, well, that's the kind of food taken care of. Nick then says, how about some cans of soda? they can stay cold in our cooler.
Oh.
A cooler is a special box that helps keep things cool. You have to put bags or blocks of ice in there first, and then you can put food and drinks. Now, things in a cooler, they won't stay cold forever, but they do stay cool a lot longer than if you just leave the food by itself.
And they'll go bad sometimes.
They will.
Some food. Okay. 所以这时候还当然要提到了这个喝的，对不对？那你就说，来几罐汽水如何呢？我们可以放在我们的冷藏箱里面保冷 ，OK？A can of soda 就是指一罐的汽水。Cooler 则是冷藏箱，很棒哦！我觉得 especially for road trip, that can come really handy.
Yeah, you need that kind of thing. Otherwise, you'll just be eating like kind of warm food that doesn't taste good or drinking hot soda that's been in the car.
That.
No one wants that. So Stella then says a box of cereal will be good for breakfast.
Ah, that's smart.
Okay, so it looks like they are going to go on a long trip for at least maybe a day or two. But let's talk about that word, the noun breakfast. It's all one word, B-R-E-A-K-F-A-S-T. Breakfast. It is our next word power word. So breakfast is the first meal of the day, and pretty much everyone will use the word breakfast to mean the meal you eat in the morning. Now, if you didn't eat anything all day until 7 p.m., some people might say that's your breakfast, as you are breaking your fast, which is a period of not eating. But for normal, everyday, sensible use, breakfast means the morning meal. Here's an example. For breakfast this morning, I ate eggs and some toast. For breakfast this morning, I ate eggs and some toast.
Breakfast 是一个名词，就是早餐。我觉得 breakfast food I always love them. They're so yummy.
Breakfast is great.
Yes, OK. 所以通常呢，大家都跟你讲早餐很重要呢，千万不要跳过早餐，不吃早餐。英文就可以这么说 ：It's bad to skip breakfast. OK，或者是 I love to eat breakfast on bed or in bed on Saturdays.
Wow,
OK， 我觉得听起来很享受，对不对？就是在床上吃早餐，可是也只有差不多周六啊、周末啊才可以做这种事情。
太爽了，
真的 OK。那我们来看一下，就是太耍废 OK。那我们来看一下刚刚例句，就是我今天早餐吃了一些鸡蛋，还有吐司，常常看到的 breakfast food， 还有 a box of cereal， 就是课文有提到，就是一盒麦片啊，或是玉米片啊，所以刚刚 Stella 就说一盒这个麦片、玉米片会是很好的早餐。And I think cereals are great. You can even eat them without
Without milk, and you could have cereal later in the day.
Yum.
It's still fine. Some cereals are very healthy. Some do have a lot of added sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
So
I was going to say that.
You kind of have to be careful which one you eat. They're not all healthy, or they're not all as healthy as each different one. Okay, but Nick also wants to make sure they don't just get snacks and chips and kind of junk food. He says, let's get something healthy too. The word healthy is an adjective. It's spelled H-E-A-L-T-H-Y, healthy. Let's find out what the word healthy means in our next word power word section. Okay, so healthy means something that is good for your body. It's good for your health. It is not bad for you. Foods can be healthy if they contain things your body needs, and they're healthy if they don't have too much sugar, too much salt, or too much oil. Now, apart from food, other things can be healthy as well, like exercise is healthy, getting enough sleep is healthy, drinking lots of water is healthy. Here's a good sentence. Eating too much candy is not very healthy for you. Eating too much candy is not very healthy for you.
So they're gonna get something healthy, OK， 就是健康的，它是一个形容词 ，maybe like vegetables, fruits, things like that.
Yes.
OK， 那健康的饮食我们可以用 a healthy diet 来表示。 不过刚刚的例句提到的是不健康的东西哦，就是吃太多的糖果对你的健康不好。I know I quit all the sweet stuff now. I try to. OK, 那Nick 刚刚就说，我们要拿点健康的东西。But what healthy food does Nick suggest they get?
Well, he says, how about this bunch of bananas?
Oh, I love bananas. 他说，这串香蕉如何呢？所以一串香蕉这个量词要怎么说？就是 a bunch of bananas. Okay, 就是一串香蕉。
Yeah, I should point out I'm pronouncing the word in a more British way. We do say banana, whereas Americans, I guess, would more say like banana, something like that. But both ways are fine. And Stella says, and I'll try and use the right pronunciation, I love bananas.
OK, 好，我们现在要用美式的发音。他说我爱香蕉 bananas.
All right. Okay, so that's all good. They've got the fruit stuff as well. And finally, Nick decides we have enough food now. Now let's look at the word he just used, the word enough. E-N-O-U-G-H. Now it's got that O-U-G-H, which kind of makes an F sound here. Enough, okay?
Right.
Enough is an adjective, and it's our final word power word for today. If we have enough of something, we can meet our needs. You don't need more, but you can't have less. If you get enough sleep, you won't feel tired. But if you don't have enough food, you will feel hungry. Here's another example. Edward couldn't see the movie because he didn't have enough money for a ticket. Edward couldn't see the movie because he didn't have enough money for a ticket.
好，我们都知道 enough 是足够的，而且在这里是当做形容词来用，所以要修饰名词哦。像是 Is there enough dessert? Okay, for everyone? Okay, 就是甜点够大家吃吗？或者是刚刚提到的 Edward 他不能看电影，因为怎么样 ？He didn't have enough money. 他钱不够买电影票。好啦，现在看起来一切都准备好了。Nick 说我们现在有足够的食物了。Great, I think they're ready.
Yes, indeed, because Nick then says, let's hit the road. Now, this idiom means, it doesn't mean to hit the actual road. No, this idiom means to start going somewhere, generally by driving or taking a bus or a coach. Driving is the most common usage of hit the road. And what it means is just get on the road and get going.
That's actually an old song. Hit the road, Jack, right? 我们上路吧，我们这时候就可以用 hit the road， 不是要叫你去打这个路 ，OK？ 它是只是说 let's get going，OK？ 我们出发吧。
And the end of today's article is we see that they pay, they buy, if you remember that word, they buy their stuff, they pay and leave the store.
OK， 所以他们最后呢，他们结账并且离开了商店。Oh, okay, that's the end of this 2-day article. Let's now first go to our magic box, and then we'll be back for our review time activity.
Good stuff.
Magic box 找亮点。
嗨，大家好，我是 Peggy。我要想想我要带什么东西去环岛呢？盥洗衣物、洗发精、沐浴乳、相机、手机、充电器，好了，都带了，我们上路吧。We are ready. Let's hit the road. 等一下，球棒收起来。Hit the road 的 hit 不是真的要打东西的意思，这里是指一种常见的上路出发的说法。今天就让我们来学学跟 road 有关的用法吧。road 大家都知道是道路嘛，大的马路、道路，或是我们平常走路的要人家不要挡路，都可以用这个字。那在路上要怎么说呢？很简单，就是 on the road。比如说这个句子。I've lived on this road for more than 20 years. I know this neighborhood very well. 我已经在这条路上住了超过20年，我对这个社区很熟悉。On the road 除了可以说你住在这条路上，或是你在这个路上挡路，也可以说拿来指开车长途旅行的意思。比如说有些乐团他们会到处去巡回演出，也会用到这个字。比如说This band has been on the road for the past year. 这个乐团过去1年都在巡回演出。The road 除了讲说实体的道路，也有比较比喻的用法。后面呢会加上 to 来表示目的地的名词。比如说 The road to recovery 就是通往复原康复的道路，或者像是这个句子 Her road to success was not an easy one 她通往成功的道路并不顺利，意思就是她非常努力克服非常多困难的意思。或是像这句常见的谚语 The road to hell is paved with good intentions 通往地狱的路是由好意铺成的。这个句子到底什么意思呢？意思就是说，我们常常会遇到好心帮倒忙的状态啦，别人的好心变成了我们的地狱，真是讨厌。最后来小试身手一番吧。休息了半天以后，我们下午再次出发上路。After resting for half a day, we blank again in the afternoon. 中间的空格要填入什么东西呢？别走开，答案马上揭晓咯。The answer is, after resting for half a day, we hit the road again in the afternoon. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Okay, so we've done a 2-day article.
Right.
We've got 8 word power words to test. So let's see if we can review them well by giving each other the definitions and you try and figure out what we mean. So these are day 1 and day 2. Let's start with a fairly easy one.
Okay, please.
The first meal of the day.
这个很简单啊，就是早上第一餐，当然就是早餐 breakfast.
Yes, okay, your turn.
Okay, how about this? The things you wear on your body.
Okay, this is from day 1 and you wear clothes.
对 and be careful of that pronunciation
yes,
there.
not clotheses.
Okay.
Here's another one. This word means good for your body.
And that's from day 2, I believe.
It is, yes.
就是对你健康的东西，就是 healthy.
Healthy it is.
Now, it's actually hard to think of a word from day 1. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we have to remember them.
Take something to a place when you go to that place.
Okay, now I have to think.
Yes.
Okay, day 1. If you take something, you're going to go,
right.
I will bring this with me.
Yeah,
bring.
带, okay?
Okay, it's a very similar word, especially when you get to the past tense. There's a clue. To use money to get something, and you now own it. You will...
Oh, you will buy. And the past tense is bought, not brought.
Yes, bring is brought, buy is bought.
Yes.
It can be very easy to confuse them.
That's true.
Okay, your turn.
To not do what you were just doing.
Okay, I was just doing something and then I didn't, so
Yes,
I stopped.
That's right.
I
You
stopped. Okay, one more for you. The amount of something you need that meets your needs. Not too much,
刚刚好，我足够了 enough.
Yes, it's enough. All right,
Okay.
we've got one more word.
Oh, okay. I have to remember that word.
Right.
I think like a stick with hairs on used for painting, cleaning, and things like that. So
painting.
hairs
If
on.
I want to paint, I would use a paintbrush. Okay, it's the word brush.
Toothbrush. No, just kidding.
Yes, or a toothbrush. Yeah, that's another kind of brush. You put something on the brush and clean your teeth with it. All right, that is all of our 8 word power words, nicely reviewed. Okay, that is also the end of the article for us. Thanks for watching, everybody. For A+ English, I'm Pat.
And I'm Laura.
Talk to you again soon. Bye.
It's time to pack for our road trip.
Welcome to Picture Dictionary.
Today, we're going to introduce some words you can use for packing.
That sounds really interesting.
It sure does. Don't you just love learning English words?
Right now, please pay attention and read the words and sentences as loudly as you can. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's get started and have fun.
A set of clothes. A bottle of shampoo. A tube of toothpaste. A packet of tissue. A roll of toilet paper. A jar of peanut butter. A loaf of bread. A can of soda. A carton of orange juice. A bag of chips. A bunch of bananas. A box of cereal.
Nick and Stella stop at a supermarket before they leave town.
I will get a bag of chips and a carton of orange juice.
Let's buy a jar of peanut butter and a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
We can make sandwiches.
How about some cans of soda? They can stay cold in our cooler.
A box of cereal will be good for breakfast.
Let's get something healthy too. How about this bunch of bananas?
I love bananas.
We have enough food now. Let's hit the road.
They pay and leave the store.
Word power!
Buy. 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 Bought. Bought. Jack bought a new shirt at the store. Jack bought a new shirt at the store. Breakfast. Breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I ate eggs and some toast. For breakfast this morning, I ate eggs and some toast. Healthy. Healthy. Eating too much candy is not very healthy for you. Eating too much candy is not very healthy for you. Enough. 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 Edward couldn't see the movie because he didn't have enough money for a ticket. Edward couldn't see the movie because he didn't have enough money for a ticket.
Cooler.